Hello, traders. John at StockBookie.com. Today is our live session on July 7th or July 11th, 2017. My internet conked down and knocked me out, and I had to start a new session. Sorry, guys. If anyone can hear me, just punch it up. Make sure everything's going good. Make sure the screen's good, all that. I'm looking at the SPY right now. We're going to, hey, thanks, Yasmin. Have a little technical difficulties here, guys. I don't know what's going on with this, with my internet today, but it's been going in and out, in and out. As soon as I started the live broadcast, it cut me out. So let's go through. Hey, what's up, Two Scoops? How's it going? All right, let's go through the usual charts like we normally do. We're going to go through. We're going to do about an hour here or so. So if you have any symbols, anything you want me to look at, what's up, Knights of Fire? Throw it out there. Dollar sign. Let's look at some stuff, and then we're going to look at some trades we did. We did a nice trade on AAOI. We covered Chipotle today. We covered Alta today, short swings. Those, we've been sitting in them a little bit long, but these are the type of markets you set trades and you forget about them, guys, and you just let them play out. You don't do huge positions, so you're not sitting there stressed out. You just do a lot of positions, or at least I do a lot of positions, and I just take one off at a time. I don't care if they play out in 2 months, 1 week, 7 months, whatever. These are all mostly high flyers on the charts. Those are the ones we're picking on. If there's any earnings plays after hours, guys, let's try to catch something with that. I'm not sure. Snap got hammered today, a couple other ones, but all right. Anyways, let's go right into the SPY 10-minute chart. I mean, look at this, guys. Trump Jr. came out with some stuff, and look at the volume candle on this one, guys. Out of the blue, you get 6 million traded. Wonder if that's an institutional trader or a hedge fund they're dumping into the news. So the market has about, gosh, today it was so light. I mean, we have 47 million on the close, 10 minutes after hours. Pretty pathetic action, guys. And then you get the news, and boom, look what happened. So these guys are waiting here, waiting for news. You get some bad, gosh, I don't know what to say with this, guys. I mean, look at that, 6 million. If you didn't have that 6 million and this like 2 million, that was 10 million. I think we had 4 million going into, well, 10 o'clock New York time, which is 7 o'clock my time. But unbelievable action, guys. They're sitting there waiting. They're waiting for an excuse to dump in these markets. So, and then as soon as this volume stops and subsides, you get an overall underlying bid by yours truly, Grandma Yellen, because I don't know who the hell else would hold these markets up. Market makers possibly, but you know that 5 trillion balance sheet's more like 15 trillion, guys. You take that away from the markets, this is what you get. This is what you get for about 20 trillion. Okay, let's go to the monthly chart. And this is why 47. I don't know why that's in there. Monthly chart. This is what you get for about 10 trillion. You get a rally from 68 bucks all the way to 242. That's what you get. This is why every time the markets go down, she comes out and she says, "Well, we're waiting on data, and if the data keeps coming out good, then we're going to keep going on and we're going to unwind our balance sheet and blah, blah, blah." They're not going to do shit, guys. This thing's going to keep rolling up higher and higher as much as they can push it up until some bad news comes out, and next thing you know, you're at 156. No, not that low, but you never know, guys. All right, so let's go to the SPY. SPY was okay. I mean, we're down 18 cents. The usual suspects, IWM, same thing, comes right down, big bounce. Look at that. One candle, you have almost 200,000 shares, and boom, right back up. As soon as they subside, underlying bid comes up, straight up, and then it does nothing. You know what? Let me go here. I want to see. We don't have any intraday action right now. Maybe some after hours. If anything's really moving after hours, guys, on earnings, let me know. We could take a look and try to find some. Oh, Sal, we're gonna mute you again, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why you even come here, bud. Guys are trying to learn, and then you come up here with your crap. Let me guess, Stock Rookie is still. Ha 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 ha. Look, you're so funny, dude. All right, Sal. Goodbye for now. We're going to what do we do for you? We'll just remove you right now. All right, so all right, let's get started, guys. So that's the IWM. I was trolled today, guys. The best one was the AAOI trade. I make about 4K on the trade, and I got these guys going. That was for pennies, Stock Rookie. You suck, blah blah blah. It's like, all right, well, 4K for me. I'll take that every day of the week, guys. So for me, that was a great trade. For everybody else, I guess they're all trillionaires and they're all making a bunch of money on AAOI. One guy was in like 60% up on the trade, and he's still holding, guys. And then when they, well, we'll go to that trade in a minute. So Qs, guys, that's too funny. You know what? I think I'm going to start charging on my subscription site. I think I'm going to go maybe $10 just to keep the trolls out, guys. So when I send the emails out, this guy comes back all the time. Onion Head, what's up, bud? And this guy, Sal, I don't understand. All I'm trying to do is teach people. I don't charge anything, and I got people attacking me. But what I found out, guys, that a lot of these guys who are attacking me, they all have websites and they all have trading sites, and they're all charging people. So they don't want guys like me giving information for free. So, well, you're going to have haters out there. And look at this same thing, guys. Trump Jr. straight down. As soon as that subsides, hey, everything's good again. It's the same crap, guys. Underlying bid by yours truly, Yellen. I mean, she took the playbook right out of Uncle Ben's book. Same thing. Dow straight down out of the blue. You get 200,000 shares out of the blue, 200 to compensate for it, and straight back up. It's becoming a joke, guys. So just be careful in these markets. You see how this sells like this. This is probably one institution. You get 3 or 4 institutions selling like this, you better look the hell out, guys. Yeah, I saw that you trade Onion Head. Onion Head, that's funny. But yeah, I was trolled today. It was crazy. And then the feed went on for like 47 posts, and they were all attacking me. It's like Tesla. When I short Tesla, they all attack me. Guys, again, I don't care. Long or short, I'm just looking for a good trade. That's it. I don't care. I'm not going long because if you watch my video, I'm not going long at the tops. There's going to be bounces. There's going to be this. I'd rather put on trades, go short, and let them play out. So the DIA, same crap. The IYT probably came in. Pretty much everything came in right when they announced that crap. Some value came in, bounced up. What was the IYT? Well, the transports were a little bit down on the day. 74 on the real transport. So they're holding up, gosh, almost 10,000 on the transports. Unbelievable. But the IYT, though, I'll do some videos later on this, though, to go through this. Remember, all-time high, can't make it. It's got to crack up. Still in a bullish pattern above the MAs going okay. But blah, 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 right? All right, so screw them and get nothing on the Bucky. What's up, boss? Hey, what's up, Zach? Oh, what thread, John? Oh man, what thread? Oh gosh, yeah, the AA. We took this trade today. All right, I was at home, so I don't really have the levels in on this one. But as this thing's plugging up, you're looking at just the even number of 70 right here. Okay, so I take the trade here. I'll pull up the. I blocked the guys here. Let me do that. Let me go to my feed. Sorry, guys, I wasn't really prepared today. I just wanted to do something live just to go over. I think I'm going to try to do stuff maybe an hour after and the market's closed. Just go over some trades. Maybe some people. Hold on, let me delete my link. Yeah, shoot, I posted these links and the freaking feed kicked me out. It was all right. So yeah, I have 47. I don't even know if these guys are trolling me. So let's pull this in play here. So we take the trade. It was funny, guys. It's funny. The best part is this. So we go. So we're going to do a stop out above the high of the day, and after we took the trade, so went in at 70, took half off at 69.13, it popped back up to 70.04. Let me show you intraday action here. So it pops back up, comes right in. We short it again, guys. So boom, we're in it again. Comes back down 69.35. We have 2,000 shares, guys. Any stock under 70, 60 bucks, I'll take a couple thousand shares. I don't have a huge account. I'm using margin on this trade too. Not all 4 to 1. I'll use a little bit of margin here. Again, I'm not a millionaire, guys. I just like to take trades. If I could get in something with 2,000, 3,000 shares that I know that can possibly pull back, you get a nice push up like this, 3 bars, even number. There's another reason too, but we won't get into that. So we pulled that one off, added it, pull it again. So then these guys start coming in and blah, blah, blah. So then, so things start shooting up, and then of course they're all telling me to talk, talking crap. We add more at 70.90, guys. So 70.90, we're adding more because of this right here. You have the retrace from this low to this high, even number 2, 71. That's going to be natural resistance. But you start getting over into this overhead choppiness from the last bullish pattern. That's more resistance too. So anywhere around 71, you want to do it again. After little consolidation, nice push up again. Then it starts chopping around in that 71 area. So we added at 70.90, guys. We're back in with 2,000 shares again. And then where is it? We cover, oh yeah, half at 69.20, then 68.84. Hell of a trade, made a little over 4K on this trade. And these guys are ripping me, so I'm just writing it, see you next time, blah, blah, blah. So, Here it is right here. So 87 cents gain, 67 cents, buck 26, buck 62, 2,000 shares, 4K. These guys are ripping me. It's like, oh, geez. It's like, whatever. So, yeah, so anybody in AA, and I don't even know what this company does or anything, nor do I care. I will be putting a short swing trade on this thing. If this thing comes back to 75 or so, depending on earnings, this is your big one. If you're bullish in this one, it needs to get over this big inside bar, period. You're getting a grind up. You get the bulls all crazy. We did make higher lows, though. It did not take this low pivot, so it is somewhat strong. But you know the routine with these guys. The market stays at 40 million on the SPY, and everything just naturally gets a flipping bid. All the bulls get crazy. The thing is, they're conditioning people, guys. So every time this goes up, bulls load up more. I heard some stats that the leverage right now from 2017 compared to 2007 and compared to 2000 is getting worse. You start getting leverage out there and people using margin, guys, betting on stuff going up, and we get a nice downside move, you better step aside. These markets will go lower. Pretty much like the Trump trade in the beginning of the day, guys. Trump Jr., look at that. You get some more ugliness selling, guys. I mean, this thing pulled back from 242.30 all the way to almost where'd it go to? 240.86 in a matter of 10 minutes, guys. You get more news like this, it's going to continue lower. But look what happened on the SPY. You caught this 750, 50 MA. You had good support down in here. You get the bounce up as soon as that volume subsides. So watch for that. All right, guys. So that was that one. That was funny, though. And Nvidia did not bad today, and Snap, yeah, Snap's just getting roasted, guys. So Snap, I had a lot of emails today on this one asking me, hey, where's this one going? A lot of people were asking to buy here. I was like, you know what, guys, just hold tight with this one. This reminds me of Facebook when it opened, guys. I mean, Facebook's a little bit different from Snap, but this thing just keeps getting beat down. We have no technicals other than, say, $15 even number, maybe $12.50. Then 10, then 750. You get bars like this, guys. Look, down, sideways, below the MAs, bearish patterns starting to slip. Everyone, just like all the IPOs, bought into this crap. There's people stuck at 29. They're getting margin calls, guys, at this point, because you know they loaded the house right up in here. Holy crap, it's Snap. I'm getting in this IPO. I'm going all in. It's been chopping. You get this, they're shaking everybody. They're getting margin calls, so this can extend this one down a little bit lower. Yeah, you know Onion Head. Onion Head, I love that. Yeah. So the markets react to politics? Yeah, exactly. You got it. So bearish pattern going down. To guess where the levels are, because at this point, technically, guys, like I said, I mean, this is a new issue. I'm just thinking $15 maybe. I'll get interested around 10. I'll play it as an option. If it goes to 0, I'll lose a couple grand, whatever. Time to move on. So Snap, just be careful with that one. You never know. It's a new issue, and they're just beating up the longs right now. Yeah, Nvidia, guys, just keeps moving. The routine. Buy the dip. It's Nvidia, stock of the year. So we're retracing, though. Look at the short-term retrace, guys, right back into the 750. We did fill the gap yesterday, and it continued going. We talked about it going above the 20 MA, getting above it, a little bit of follow-through, but look at the volume. Volume wasn't, gosh, you need more volume when you start getting follow-through, guys. But it's still, not bad. I just don't, gosh. It's like the same crap over and over, guys. So you just got to watch out for this stuff. We come down, buy the dip, retraces up, chops around. Everyone buys puts here. They kill them for 5 days. They start, getting out. Possibly, this is what I used to do. I'd sell the put, go long, buy a call here. This would chop around. I get killed on the calls, get killed on the puts. Anything I do, it starts to become a bad trade. This is years ago, guys. Not really anymore. I still have some doozies, but I have small positions on these guys, especially swing trades, and I can handle some pain. I do a lot of trading intraday to make up for some of these, but and then just keep continuing, just keep trading. That's all I keep saying. So again, though, ER's coming up. Everything seems to be running. You do have some good resistance here, but the next big one's 161.91. Again, this is the stock of the year, guys. How are you going to fight the trend? I do all the time. That's just the way I am. But on the weekly, you have some nice topping tails here. You still have the big red bar. Top will be right around 156.57. So on a weekly close, I want to see this thing close up in this area and then possibly more follow through. So right now, not bad. Getting a retrace, could be a head fake and to the next leg down. ER's coming up on all these guys, so be real careful on these in these markets. Can you please analyze Snap and Tesla? Yeah, I just looked at Snap. Tesla's just getting the short-term bounce, guys. You know, Elon's pumping it up. CNBC is pumping it up. You know, let's tweet some more and let's do some more. Let's keep tweeting until we don't know what to tweet about, you know. But look at this, guys. Gap fill on the daily chart. So let's see if this stops this thing. It almost hit it here on Tesla. Came back. Nice little consolidation. At the end of the day, let's get it up in the gap fill. They wanted to close it above gap fill so bad because that's resistance. Look for the gap up tomorrow on Tesla. Is it moving up already? Is it going up already? Looks like there's a little bit of shares trading after hours. 27.22, but we're right back into the 382 and the gap fill. So let's see what happens here. You know, people just, you get 3 days of just holding there. People just can't help themselves. I got to buy Tesla. The Model 3 is coming out. He's having a party. He tweeted too, not to short my stock. So, but technically, guys, these down moves will lead. You know, you ran the gap fill yesterday. You're going to get a bounce there. You do have a trend line as well. That's where you caught a bid. I thought for sure we'd go to maybe 300 and fill this gap down here around 295, but the bulls couldn't help themselves. They had to start going in. Volume wasn't bad though. We had pretty good volume today on Tesla. Nothing outrageous, but you know, since that's selling, you're starting to get some people stepping up to buy this thing possibly into the earnings season. So watch for that. You know, and if you're going to go into earnings with any of these plays or any of my plays with my swing trades, no more than 10% of your total portfolio. I would do 5%. If they pop up and you're short, you can add more. If they drop and you're long, you can add more long. You know, go either way. Right now, though, guys, you're pretty much in an in-between spot. I still think we're coming down here to 260, but doesn't rule out we get a nice, you know, couple-day bid on this. The bulls come in. Everyone tries to buy it, buy the dip mentality. This one comes in here, maybe fills the gap window, and then possibly rolls over. Right now, it's not telling us too much other than it filled the gap today. And let's see what happens tomorrow. If we go sideways, we're probably setting up for higher prices. If we get a nice follow-through day, maybe to the 50 MA, maybe we stall out there and then possibly another update. Again, guys, I cannot say it enough. We will run into earnings. And at that point, it's a 50-50 shot like the casino. You might as well go there, guys, because you get free drinks. All right, let's see. NVIDIA, Snap, we looked at, jumped into J-Dust and DSLV at the close. Today, reaction tomorrow for Grandma's Lip. Oh, is she coming out? Grandma's lip service tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Oh my gosh, she's just going to come out and start messing with the markets again, huh? All right, let's see here. J-Dust. Yeah, you know what? Let's look at the GLD. I'll do a video on this one later. But yeah, GLD's holding this bottom line, guys. I mean, it is a little bit weak, a little bit oversold, but be careful with J-Dust, guys. Gold's looking like it's trying to catch a bid here. If we start climbing and getting above this little pivot here, 115.57, this thing could start taking off. But let's look at the GDXJ. That does the J-Nug and I think the J-Dust. Yeah, see, this caught a little bit of a bid today, too. We talked about these lower pivots. You had a gap fill down in here. You do have a trend line down in this area around the $30 area. This is holding. But, you know, this is another one. Comes in, retraces like all of them, shakes everybody out, and then retraces again. As soon as it gets back up here, everybody who bought here, who sold down there, they're all going to buy it again just in case it goes up. This is the time to buy it. Not on the retrace. They do it. If we get above this big red candle and confirm, yeah, then probably more higher prices. A lot of times they'll sell it off, keep it down here, shake people out, short that is. They'll get a little squeeze, all the longs start piling on, then they shake them out. And then as soon as they're all out, guys, believe me, they have computers, algorithms, all that stuff to tell them when they need to start pushing this thing up to get the best bang for the buck. Grandma's testifying tomorrow. Oh, gosh. It's really a $4.5 trillion balance sheet, not $20 trillion. Unbelievable. Yeah, so be careful with that J-Dust. Gold looks like it's wanting to start to come up. Right now, the GDXJ is fine. Gold's a little beat down, don't get me wrong, but it's holding on for dear life down in here. Had a nice little reversal candle, though, to get above this high. I still want to see it close above the 115.78 and then possibly higher prices, but we're still back below here. Bearish stance. It is setting up sideways, so this could be setting up for lower prices. Just watch out. What's up, Reba? How's it going? All right, Facebook. What happened with Pepsi? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Did Pepsi? I thought Pep was in the morning. Yeah, nothing really. It gapped down a little bit, but this is another one, guys. High flyer. That's why we're short this one. You start getting extended from the 20 just like this. Gets extended, comes back in, gets extended, comes back in. We're extended again, comes back in. We'll cut half off here. We'll cut the rest off, maybe around $100, even number. So, but this one's still a little bit extended, Pep. So watch out for that. But yeah, I don't know. I think they had earnings today. I'm not really sure. Your calls on CMG and Snap? Yeah, oh, no problem. It's not like I tell everybody. I get attacked by everyone. I come on here. I try to help people, and I'm the you know what. It's kind of funny. Well, what I found out though with some of these guys, what some other traders on Stock Twitch were telling me, they were talking crap behind in another feed because I blocked these guys. So they talk all this crap and they say I'm a bad trader. But then one of my friends, they were like, "Yeah, StockBookie sucks, but hey, check out my site." And it's like, so it's basically all these other people with other sites that are charging. And if I charge, guy, I'm going to charge probably $10 to keep these trolls out. But I'll do more live sessions with the people who sign up. We'll probably do GoToMeeting. You'll get the email. And I'm working on my Twitter. I have a Twitter page, guys, but I think I'm going to kick everybody out of there. And whoever starts paying the $10 a month, those are the guys that are going to get the trades and all that. Those are mostly my swing trades. Here, check it out. So this is more of a talk set. That's why even on GoToMeeting, everyone can talk too, which is kind of cool. I mean, I love to talk. You guys know that, but sometimes. But I have this on Twitter. It's under StockBookie. I have another one. I think it's called StockBookie Trades. It's locked, but I think I'm going to kick everyone out. I only have 300 followers, so it's not that bad. But we covered Alta today. We covered CMG today. Then all my videos post. This is instant, guys. This email crap when I'm sending emails to 500 members. I'm in this. Where is it? I'm in this thing on GoDaddy, and I got to like send it to 80 people and send it to 80 people and send it. By the time I'm in and out of a trade, I mean, this would have been better. I mean, this one went down to 255. This one went lower too. But I want instant stuff. So if you guys are members and you're not a follower on StockBookie, let me know. Send me an email. I'll get you in here. But again, I might end up charging like $10, maybe $20, something really cheap to pay for GoToMeeting, to pay for my website, to pay for this. Pretty much pay for that crap, and at least I'm making some chump change for doing this stuff. Or better yet, go to YouTube. When you click on my videos, click on the ads. I make a little bit of money. I make like 5 cents on that too. So, but guys, at the end of the day, I love doing this stuff. I love helping people. Everyone's been asking me with Snap, do I buy a 20 bookie? I'm like, no, man, wait for lower prices. Wait for lower prices. I mean, we looked at this one already, but I mean, look at this thing. Everyone at 20, they're like, I'm buying Snap. This is going to be great. Now they're just creaming them, guys, creaming them. So, I got to get these things popping up over here. It's crazy, guys. So, anyways, all right, let's get back to the real deal here. All right, so Snap calls you up. Yeah, good results, but was down all day. Yeah, what do you think about XLF? If you're new to the room, guys, go to StockBookie, sign up for free, or just go to YouTube and subscribe. I guess I have a subscribe button now on the bottom right. I don't even know. I'm working on all this stuff, guys. I'm the guy, the website guy, the trader, everything. It's crazy. So XLF, oh man, I got to get my crap together, guys. XLF, look at this double top here. Look, same crap, just like Facebook, just like Netflix, just like Nvidia. It goes up, comes in, retraces up. Today it pulled back a little bit, but now it's hanging above here, above all the MAs, chopping around. Let's go back a little bit. Here's your double top, but this is the same crap, guys. Comes back, chops around, kills, because everyone buys puts down here, kills the puts, starts really ramming it to them, especially, I'm going to go out a couple months, I'll show them, and then they really ram it to you, and then it retraces right back to double top, which was back in March, and then watch for the next leg down. As long as it stays above the moving average, it's fine. If this thing starts to slip, this is going to be support right here from this last, trying to chop, came back, broke through it. That's support now. Good support around 24.52. This thing starts to slide. Look out. If you guys start getting below the 20, the 50, and then down this pivot here too, then you better tighten your stop because you're most likely coming right back to double bottom, the 200 MA. Great support down in here. This is probably the next area where it gets. goes sideways, starts to go up again. If the markets ever start to go down, then just watch, then just tighten the stops, guys, because a lot of these stocks are going to go downtown and they're going to go quick. Just like the sell-off today, guys. Look at the XLF out of the blue. Trump Jr., we're going to impeach him now. They're trying to find anything on this guy. Unfortunately, guys, for the next 4 years, our leaders are going to do nothing. Trump, he's okay. I just want guys to make good decisions and help America, basically. And now it's Democrats and Republicans going after one guy, trying to get him out because they all have their agenda, which they're not listening to us and our agenda. But check, just watch out for this one. If you are long XLF, tighten that stop. You do have a little bullish pattern above the MAs here. If it has to go, it needs to get above the 52-week high, which is at 25.30. It breaks through that, then maybe higher prices, guys. Let's go in the monthly chart. Yeah, so you got the all-time high up in here too as well. Monthly chart, little topping tail here, but still way too early in the month, but chopping around above the all MAs. But look at this though, guys, too. That monthly chart extended from the 28. It's only about $4 though, but still extended. These charts don't like to be extended. Gosh, now I got stuff popping up. Printed toast. Sorry, guys. Oh man, what a day! Holy cow! I had a great day, so I don't care. So regardless, but man, when these guys come after me on stock twits, it just beats me up. That's why I'm kind of brain dead right now, guys. Because but it was the CNBC effect. Talk to stock and stock tanks, yeah. But see that crap, more news and it goes down. Oh my gosh! But see Pepsi, the PEP, guys. This is another one. Look at the run it had from 2009, $44 to 118. This is the Federal Reserve pumping, what do they call it? Asset allocation, POMO. They call it Operation Twist at one point. I mean, this is just unhealthy stock. This is Pepsi, guys. Stocks, just like this. 90 just go, and then 2000, boom. Well, this is 2000 right here. Tech crash wasn't bad, but same thing. Runs right up. It's just a housing crisis. Comes in, runs up. What do you think? Look what it does. Runs up, down, runs up, down, runs up. Look at this move. If you watch, I made a video on symmetry on the markets. Look at the symmetry in this. This is a huge move right here, okay? So you expect, let's take this low to that high. So you start getting in that, it's almost double what this move was. Let's see what this move was. So that was a little bit closer. See on this downside here? So that's your low there. Say that's your high there. Look at the symmetry in that. So a measured move here, guys, that's not bad. So you get, actually here, all right, hold on here, guys. Let me show you something here. And this is some of the stuff I look at when I'm looking at high flyers. So you had this measured move here to this high, okay? That was from 95 or so to 2000. Then the tech crash. Everything went down because tech dragged everything down. It didn't really matter what. So now you look at the next low, which is right here, to the next high. So you know damn well anywhere near this section here, you could possibly get a pullback. And I don't care. I didn't know the .com or the housing crash was coming or anything. But when you ran from here to here, even in this section when we came down, went up, came down, you have a damn good chance of this thing coming back in with a measured move from here to here. Now, you take the measured move, and they're pretty consistent from here to here, there to there. Look at this move, guys. Right here, see how it stalled out here? You hit double top, but it started stalling, then more QE all the way up. And so that measured move, guys, we're in la-la land. When it's all said and done, I wouldn't doubt this is back at $75. And that's the stuff I'm looking at when I'm looking at high flyers. So, that's why I'm going to charge you $10 to learn this crap. Guys, if you would have look at Alta. This was epic. Again, we traded it. This is probably the 6th time we traded this one short. We'll go long one day, just maybe about 171, maybe 131. But we were short again. Here's another. Some guy posts all my trades on StockBookie. And then the funny thing, I come back, I'm like, dude, my trades are free. I don't charge anything. So here's all my trades, guys. So when you're a member at my website, which is free, you get the trades. I am a big believer in slow and steady. I will add 5-6 times to a position, knowing, you're trading Amazon. You know damn well this thing can go up $100 in your face. I'm still down a pretty good amount. I still don't have a full position, guys. I know what my full position is, and I just go slow and steady. If I have $20,000 in my Amazon position, I get 10%. I'm making 2 grand. I'll hold this one. All these are high flyers, guys. But check this out. So Alta today, we covered that one. We tried. That's why we go on Twitter. We're starting to get more winners on this one. Everything was from March 1st on my trades here. Where's Alta though? So Alta, our average price was 298. We started shorting in 330, guys, but we took off half, 715 or 75. See, this is one we traded a bunch of times though. This one we should have covered, added back in, but we were just kind of lazy and let it ride. But then we took off at 270. Today we took off at 260. That was a winning trade. We did Place, we did Shop a couple times, but these are all Shop. This is one that kept giving. So we added, I don't even know, took half off, added, took half off, added, took half off, and then finally we took the rest off. We're just doing that. Just keep rinsing and repeating, guys. That's all we're doing here. And then Chipotle too. Chipotle, we were getting roasted on this trade, but I knew it. You know, you're looking at the trade, you're looking at the setup. Where is it? Chipotle, I don't even know anymore. It's somewhere on here. But I think our average position right here was 252.34. We were adding. Last area for me was 500. It got to 504.88. We got the average up on the position. We covered half here. We covered the half of the half at 408. We covered the last half at 400. So it was almost a $50 trade at my last quarter position. So that was a heck of a trade for us too. We had to sit in a little while, but this is one we traded a bunch of times too. All my trades aren't on here, guys, but this is a lot of them since we started at 302. I had more trades on Twitter. It's just a pain in the ass to keep going back. So if you don't see a post on Twitter, or if you do, I'm trying to keep up with all this stuff. I'm a one-man show, guys, trying to do the best that I can. So, but yeah, if you're not a member, go there. This is what you get. Twitter, we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I might charge $10. I mean, for $120 a year, shit. What do you expect? But then I got to show up a lot more. That's the only thing where I was like, well, if I charge, then I might have to show up. So, all right, forget those dummies. Forget the explanation. Bought a put on Facebook. Any thoughts? Yeah, Facebook, I think you're fine. Puts are tough. You're going into earnings, so it's 50-50. But I don't know how long you're going out. Make sure you can add more. But look, another Eiffel Tower, guys. But like Facebook, it opens up at 33. They dump it out like Snap. Comes in. Everyone goes long again. They dump it out again for a couple months. Oh, shit, Facebook's going down. Oh, my gosh. And then, boom, never look back. So, again, a chart that goes from $18 to 155 in 4 years, it needs a break, guys. It will get a break. It's just a matter of when. If this thing pops up on earnings, you have to write calls or short this thing if you're not short already on Facebook. But a put on here, I don't know what your time frame is going in earnings. It's a 50-50 shot, but gosh, it's just hard to say. Again, I'm in Facebook short. I'm not loaded the house. If this thing pops, I'm adding more. That's how I'm doing it on these high flyers. But once you get extended from this, it will come back in. It's just a matter of time. Let's see here. She's going to come out with one of her costumes. Yeah, exactly, Ellen. Yeah. James is saying, get ready for Janet. Yeah. What else do we have in here? Get ready for Janet. Yeah, Weight Watchers, please. WTW, 200% up this year. All right, let's take a look if it's a good short. Yeah, that's another one with news. Oprah comes in, and she's like Elon. But Oprah's in there, so it must be good. Gosh, look at this. You have a little W pattern here too, guys, and you broke out of this range at $29. So, wow, it keeps grinding up. All right, short area on Weight Watchers. Oops. Let me put let's look at a retrace here from this first pivot. When this thing broke, I mean, it broke down here, but then it retraced, broke down pretty good. I like taking retraces from the breakdown areas, all right? They're not always true and always good, but that's a good start. We'll look at it from these upper pivots too, but 37.29 could be your first area of resistance. I like it right here around 41.33 if it were to continue higher. Let's look at the monthly, or let's look at the daily. Let's look at short-term time frame, but then 48, $50, I like this a lot, and then you got this high pivot around 54. Let's look at the daily, see how that thing's setting up. So daily chart, yeah, you have a nice bullish pattern popping up. Let's see if it can continue. Again, guys, look at this one. This is another one. You go from March at $12 all the way to 34. Its time will come. I know it's Weight Watchers and oh my gosh, the Oprah effect and all that crap, but you get a move like this, guys, you need a pullback. It's even getting a little bit extended from the 20 MA. Here's the 750 retrace up in here around the 37 area. Let's see if we could get to 37, maybe 40 even number on this one. Let's look at the weeklies. See, it's still okay, guys. It's still strong, but you start getting stretched. I mean, I guess they're getting good numbers because of Oprah, whatever. But you got that little W pattern, so it could go. This was a really big area here. But remember, the complacent markets, the low volume SPY, the IWM, you get moves like this because institutional money can come in and move stocks. Weekly chart though, look at the volume, guys. They got some institutional buyers looking in here, and that was probably big resistance to push it up. As soon as it gets above resistance, the volume disappears. All the retail buyers get on long. Oh my gosh, it's so great. But they forget about taking profits. You go from 25 to 35, you got to take profits up here. Eventually, there'll be some profit taken, and this one come right down. Even on the weekly, it's a little bit stretched, so be careful. If you're long in this one, tighten that stop. If you're looking for a short area, gosh, you got to look where earnings are. I don't know if they came out. I mean, they will come out, but I like this high pivot right here, 41.34. If that breaks, then you're probably going here around the $50. $50 for me would be the area. Then we'd be super stretched on all the time frames. But right now, weekly, pretty stretched. This could come in at any time, or it continues on squeezing. Remember, a lot of people were short down here on Weight Watchers off this down sideways pattern, and then you get the Oprah effect, and they're just squeezing everybody. And you know that because there's no volume here. This was probably an institutional push, maybe on earnings or something for a couple weeks to get it through. Where are we here? So that was here. So this was a big area. This is a big area in here. And then ultimately, this is the big pivot right here at 28 bucks. It had to get it up. So get some people interested. Oprah, hype. Where does it go? Straight up. But stocks that go straight up in almost 90 degrees will come down. Just takes a little bit of time because we are on the weekly chart. All right, so that's that. I'm holding my calls on the SPY. Are you still holding them? Oh my gosh. Oh, man, I got some more selling towards the end of the year. That's for me. I'm a cycle. I play cycles too, guys. I don't know if we're going to get it through July, August because of the light volume. We had 50 million on the SPY, guys. When you take out those big sell candles, you had about 40 million today, so no participation. So calls, I know that's a tough one. I'd be shorting calls or shorting puts right now on indexes because all they're doing is decaying the premium every single day. It's awesome. It's ridiculous how people think this guy runs for president to demolish America. Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, you know, it is ridiculous, Zach, because now we're not going to get nothing done. And even if Clinton got in, we get nothing done. Yeah, stock twist. No, you know what? It isn't a joke. There are some really good traders on there. But I think what happens, Growing Link, is that these guys who have these websites, they make fake accounts and they hammer guys like me. And when you get guys like that, you get 70 feeds on one thing about AAIO. At the end of the day, it's like, dude, I had a good trade. I'm on to my next one. I don't care, whatever. And these guys just keep coming out. But they're haters, and I'm a threat to what these guys charge 100, 200, 300 bucks a month for live chats, crap like that. I'm looking to charge 10, maybe 20, maybe 30. If I get a bunch of followers, I'll probably stick around 10 bucks. Give me 10,000 followers at 10 bucks a piece. It's a hell of a lot of money. And I'll just keep investing in the markets and keep rolling with this stuff. So, yeah, it's crazy stuff. Hey, John, check out Oil After Hours. Got to study for the exam, but check that out. Oil After Hours. What's going on here? Up 12. Oh, gosh, here we go. It's the oil trade, guys. They must be spewing crap about OPEC again. But, man, we had a great rally down. We're holding this area. We did come to gap window here, getting a bounce back above the 50 or the 20 MA. Did we fill the gap? See, they got gaps to fill, guys, so they got to gap this thing up and get it over the areas of resistance. Them, the market makers, the institutional money, hype it up. They don't want to deal with resistance or support. So gap it up over and keep it going. Well, we'll see. Again, I covered my position down in here. I don't know if it was this day or that day. We were in the 8s, though, so which was great. This thing popped up. I'm waiting for this area right here, guys, 1065. If it gets there, great. If it doesn't, we'll see on this channel trade. We'll see around 1019, too. I really like it up here. I don't know if we'll get there. Remember, down sideways, guys. It's above the 20 MA, guys. But if it goes down sideways, we're setting up for lower prices. I'll do a video on this one later, though. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 12 cents up. My gosh, something's going on with oil. Hurry up, the oil train. Remember, guys, these are the ones that are lagging. the IBB, they don't want to push the high flyers up. Why keep trying with the SPY or the IWM and the Qs to make them go higher when you have huge resistance at the all-time highs? You take indexes like the IBB. Holy cow, it's not at the top. So this one could possibly have a little room to run if you hype it up enough. Why would you hype up the SPY and try, the SPY is already leading the way. You need some other ones like the IBB and oil to lead. This is going to be tough to keep pushing. The Qs are going to be a little bit tough to keep pushing. Remember, at the all-time highs again. Are you going to try to push the DIA? No, it's at the all-time highs again. No, you're going to go to the USO. Lagging. Look at this turd. And this was funny right here, guys. Right when QE3 ended, oil magically fell down to the lows because you know why? Because it was the last stimulus for we the people. Let's see if they can handle higher oil prices. Nah, let's have the dollar shoot straight up for 6 months and the oil straight down. Central bankers really knew what they were doing here. QE3 ended right here. Where was oil? At the lows. And look, they're starting to unwind the next beast, the $5 trillion balance sheet. Where's oil? At the lows. So this will not rally, in my opinion, because grandma can't handle the big kielbasa on this one. Grandma is taking a lot, on the back side and the front side. She gets this one higher. No way. Consumer will dry up. You get $4 oil prices, that'll be a disaster for her little plan. So watch for that. And, back to the IBB. This is like the last index. Get the IBB running because it's the last one we can get running. Why not? Here's your highs up here. Let's try to get it. But look this, down sideways, guys. Big bearish pattern. It's going to take a lot of steam to get through this area, guys. And if it doesn't, we're right in this channel going up and down. Now we're inside bar weekly chart. This thing's setting up for possible lower prices. So watch out for the IBB. Almost all of them are crooks. I wasn't a Trump guy. I wanted Ted C. Yeah, Ted wasn't bad. They're all crooks. And Trump, he's just a reality guy, but he's funny, man. He just tells it how it is, and that's why I like the guy. Not to run for president, but it's like, hey, man, these guys don't like him because he tells it how it is. They don't want him to ruin their little party for the last 30 years. Trump does great things. He needs a screw. He needs to get screw over one, and just governor. He'll be two-term probably. Yeah, mostly. Reva. Totally two-turn. Everyone thinks no way in hell, but you'll see. One huge a bull huge and Mazzabanu and against the CNBC agenda. Yeah, no, StockTwits is okay. Hey man, I met a lot of people on StockTwits. I hope I'm showing people what I'm seeing. Snap. I hope everyone was getting interested at 20 and we're at 15 now. So hopefully I'm saving a lot of people's asses on that one. Silver, SLV. We can look at that. I don't play it. I'm a gold bug. Silver, yeah, look at that reversal. Weekly reversal. Let's see where we close. Great. If this thing can hold the 1485 area on the weekly close, if it could close at 1544, even better. But so far, so good. Still have a couple days left on this one to go. So watch where this one will close on the weekly. But right now, a little bit weak below the MAs, but a nice reversal going on. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, you hold on to silver right now. You got a great reversal and a nice follow through and closed above the high of this red candle. I would probably see if it consolidates. If it keeps making a run, you're going to stall out probably around this high, around this gap fill up here in the 220 MA. And you got a bunch of gap fills. Still in a weak stance, guys. Don't get me wrong, silver. But when you get a little reversal like that, guys, and it's holding this low pivot down in here, I'm going to say, did we fill a gap or anything down here? We filled the gap right there. Look at that. Damn. 1448. I thought for sure we'd come a little bit lower. We have a nice trend line down in here. Everyone's waiting technically down here. So the market makers, everything, they're not going to stop it there. They'd rather stop it here at gap fill, make it go up. Everyone who is looking at 14, they start to chase it up. And that's what helps. Oh my gosh, I'm missing a trade. And as soon as they all get in, they'll shake them out one more time, go to the 14 level, and then bounce it again. But no, as long as we hold the 1485 area, guys, and continue up, that should be okay with this one here. So just watch this one. Got gap fill. You got some areas. You need to get above this area here, though, right around 1521. to keep this train going. So, but if it starts going sideways, chopping down here, it could be setting up for lower prices. So right now, if you're long silver, hold tight. If you start coming back down here in a bearish manner, you're probably going to 14 bucks or that trend line. So be careful with that one. Yeah, NVIDIA, what are you going to do? Stock of the year. We looked at this one earlier, but yeah, it's just like Tesla, guys. Oversold, stock of the year. You come into this area, almost the 50 MA, gets the bounce, takes off. Everyone bought puts here. Everyone's starting to short this thing. Oh my gosh, is this it? And then they're just sticking it to them. Just like here, guys. Everyone loaded up, went in. They all sold down here. They retrace it up. All the longs loaded up again. They shook them out again, loaded up down here. But you got the funny thing is, all the shorts are going down here, and then they scramble them. Longs start getting interested here. Then they bring it down here. Shorts cover up here. Shorts start adding down here. I used to be that trader. I'd short down here, self cover up here for a loss. Short down here, oh my gosh, it's going down. Then get killed again. Now I just wait, steady, slow and steady, guys. Small positions. Don't have to go crazy, but we are in the 750 retrace, this little pivot here. Let's see how it reacts. All these are going into earnings, guys, so who knows what's going to happen with these. They could go flying up or it goes flying down. So 50-50 shot like the casino. So that's the chance you got to take on the ER. For my positions, guys, I will not be in full positions going into earnings on any of these. And if you are in a full position, back it up or hedge it up with a trade, with an option play. If you're in these with shares, take a small couple hundred or a couple $100 call option. So if this thing pops up, you might make $1,000 or $2 on the call, and that will help out the short trade or the long trade. Buy some puts if you're going long if something gets bombed on you. So hedge it, guys. Couple $100 position in a put or a call. Boom, play it. Maybe a weekly option on earnings. So it's a little, knowing that it could go up, you'll lose the $300. But if you're in a swing trade and it goes down, at least you hedge yourself and you make maybe $1,000 or $2 on a weekly option. So you could play it like that. Hey guys, if you're new to the room, punch in the symbol, $sign. Let me know what you're looking to do. If you're going short, going long, if you're stuck in a position, if you want me to look at something for maybe an entry point, let me know. Other than that, let's go through some other trades here. Netflix, that was another one, guys. Same crap. There's a little W here, though, but it's not at the bottom. Look at this. So chopping, slightly bullish here. You had this trend line. As long as you stayed above that trend line, you're okay. We did break down at one point where it was like, oh, man, if that thing breaks, we're going to start filling gaps down here. Boom, straight back up, gets out of the channel, takes off here, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now we're making higher lows here. Bottom line, Netflix got to get above this pivot. It will break that higher low or lower high action and then possibly go up into the upper area here. Earnings again, guys, 50-50 shots. It's going to be funny if all these just drop like a rock. And everyone's going to be like, this doesn't make any sense. On the dollar, all right, I can look at the UUP. So yeah, so Netflix 50% retrace, big area here at gap fill at 158.23 or this high pivot. But same thing, guys. They bring this down. Everyone goes short. They squeeze it up. All the longs chase. All the shorts cover. As soon as the shorts cover, they bring it down again. All the shorts go down in here. Longs are selling. They retrace it up. Longs start to jump in. Shorts are covering. Get a little squeeze. It's the same thing over and over and over. So if this thing goes back to double top on earnings, 170, we'll add more. If it goes down, we're already short. But we'll hedge this position with a small call position because we're short Netflix, and then we'll see what happens from there. So we trade these things over and over and over. I don't care what it is. The dollar. I did the video on the dollar too. Yeah, dollar straight back in. Still weak. I mean, this thing's just trending down, making lower highs. Couldn't even do it here. Big area is this trend line. The dollar can get going. This is the area you're looking for to get through. I look at the UUP, so that's your area to break out. 200 MA still up here. But we talked about this pattern in our nightly videos, down, sideways. It did the same thing here. Once it hit there, went down, sideways. Look at this. It hits this, down, retraces, down, sideways, smaller retrace, down, sideways, smaller retrace, down, sideways, going down. I still think the UUP or the dollar, we're coming down here in the $24 area. If it gets down there, then we'll start getting interested in and possibly go long on the dollar down in here. Right now, it's weak stance below the MAs, looking to possibly more selling to the 24, 23, and there's more gaps to fill down here, guys. 23, 29, 23 bucks. So watch out. If this starts breaking down, guys, we might be down at 24 real quick. I might start nibbling on the dollar down in here. I got to just see how this thing falls down to that area. But right now, guys, dollar is weak, so be careful with this trade. You know, it's trying, but bottom line, bulls, you got to get back above the MAs, break this trend line, break the 200 MA, fill a bunch of gaps, and this thing can take off. After hour stock twits about you going on? Is it? No way. Hold on. I get so much crap, guys. It's funny. It's all right though. Whatever. You know, everyone's a bull until they're not. You know, bottom line, guys, it's easy to be a trader in a bull market. All you do is buy the dip. But the funny thing is, guys. Oh yeah, look at this. Monthly charts take time as well. Yeah, there they go. They're all posting stuff. Oh my gosh. That, you know what? This must be that Sal guy maybe. And remember, these are all guys though who will have other trading sites, so they're all trying to knock me. Monthly charts take time. Here, I'll show. I don't care. I have nothing to hide here, guys. So this guy, endpoint, trying to scare bulls to help his short position. I don't even have a short position. Look, dumbass. See, these how stupid people are, guys. Here's my AAIO trade right there. Short 522.69. I added at 72. Average price was here. I covered at 6.9. I don't even have one other than the quick scalp trade I did. That's what these guys, that's how much they know. I don't have a position. Could care less. I took the short today. I'm already out. That's what these people don't understand. Holy cow. All right, let's have some fun. Wow, I'll let the go and add to the fun as soon as I'm done here. They must know I'm doing a live thing. That had to be Sal. One of these guys are Sal. Yeah, would love to see some evidence of and made any positions full. Here they all come. And here, let's go to this guy. 118 ideas, 18 followers, and all his thing is AAIO. I wonder who has a full position in this one. Oh, you know what? This is the same guy. He's Sachs full. He's like the same dude. It's the same guy over and over. Same guys who do this stuff. It's so funny. And these guys. I'll find out. These guys have a website. I'll find out what website they are, because this is the one where these guys sent. When did he come in? See, and I don't know. And then once you call these guys out, their things just disappear. So they're all spammers or whatever. So it's pretty funny. Here, check this. This guy used to spam me all the time. Sachs full. All of a sudden, it's not there. Huh? Interesting. And then he did the same little snippets and stuff. It's funny. See, these guys hate me, guys, because I'm free. They're losing members, so they got to do this all day. He made money, you clown. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know why people give exactly. This and AMD are the worst. Yeah, I made 4K today on the train. These guys still. Oh, this was the same guy. So this silver guy. So this silver guy, I think he's this guy and that guy. They're all the same guys. Most people claim to be short and just spam. Oh yeah. No, most people claim to be long because they're all in. Oh my gosh. Thanks, guys. You know, if you want, like I said, if you want to follow me, I don't really care. I'm still making money in these markets, so holy cow, they're all after me today. Sorry for all the typos. Laugh aloud like I'm feeling dyslexic. Oh gosh, I don't know what it is today, guys. Well, it's like 120 here in Phoenix. I'm all burnt out. We had a little bit of rain yesterday, so now it's humid. So I'm like a walking dead right now. After our stock twits talking about you, they always do, guys. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, let's see. You're still holding SPY calls. Oh my gosh, waiting for new highs. You do. I mean, guys, really on the SPY, if this thing gets going ever, it is setting up for higher prices. Look, you go down, you go up, you go sideways. But that's pretty much what's happening here, guys. Remember this, the Trump trade? I think this was the Brexit. Straight up, comes in, straight up. They're just killing puts, guys. Every time everyone buys puts here, they all buy puts here. They're all trying to buy puts on this move. It kills them. But really, it's going sideways. But not lately, though. Let's go to the weekly. I'll do my video tonight, so I'll just go through this stuff real quick. You know, it's just chopping around. Still above the MA, still an okay stance, still in this green bar here. There's really nothing wrong. You know, just other than the 50 million on the SPY, which is the new normal, that's really what I'm looking at. As long as the light volume keeps going, that's what we're just going to keep grinding. We get something wrong, or Trump gets impeached or whatever, we'll be down to 205, guys, in no time. So really, I'm not a news event guy. I don't even have CNBC at home. I canceled cable. I don't even watch that crap, guys. It's all just steers you the wrong way when you're trying to trade. I'm a technical trader. That's it. I don't care on the news. Earnings, I do care, because then it's a 50-50 shot. But know your position size going into earnings. That's all you can really do. So, Matt, President Trump should ignore the dumb. Yeah, exactly. See, that Trump, but Trump's like me. You know, you got all these guys attacking him. Eventually, you got to talk crap to him. You know, that's it. Man, John, I'm still holding the SPY calls. Yeah. Be careful with those. You know, I know you're out till October. You got a little bit of time. If we start coming in, we start cracking 239. You might want to take those off the table, wait for a buy to dip mentality, and then do it again. You got a big gap fill on the weekly down in here, right around 208, and 205 is the 200 moving average. Guys, when you don't touch the moving average, the 200 for a long, long time, this will be your target. I still think we're going to the lows of November when Trump got in, and that would lead us right to about 205, 210. This will curl up, but just watch out for that. Yeah, they're all, well, you know, then I post stuff here and they come into the room. I just block them now. They don't want you to teach the 90% when you make money and turn the haters. That means you're doing, yeah, oh yeah. When I get a good trade, they all come out. It's like, even AMD, guys, they all think I'm in a trade with this one. AMD, this is my trade. I'm not in it. I mean, sometimes I want to take it long because buy the dip. Here's would have been your area. I was waiting down in here a little bit lower, 950, 200 moving average. Just didn't. All the techs were waiting down here, guys. Why do you think we didn't touch it? They started getting it going, which I'm pretty surprised though, because if this would have touched, I would have even stepped up and bought this one going up. But look at this epic trading vehicle. I shorted this one right here, guys. Everyone laughed. And then it went up this one day, the day after. I shorted right here at like 1528. Next day, it went to 1554. All the bulls came out. Yeah, you're getting your ass kicked, bookie. Too bad, blah, 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 blah. And then it came down here. We covered our last position right around 13 bucks. And then nobody. And then I was like, all right, guys, this is retracing. Be careful. This is a retrace to set up to get the next bulls on board to flush it in their face. Then it starts flushing. Oh, StockBookie, this and that. It's like, guys, all the bulls. And then what? This was the classic one. I had a bull come out. I'm in this thing from $7, so I don't care. So I'm like, 7 to 15, and you didn't sell. You could have sold at 15 and bought back at 10 and gained $5. Now your position, you'd be in at 2. Why is that? Ha ha. I'm still okay. You're turning an epic trade from 7 to 15 to a piece of crap. And if this doesn't hold up here, again, look at this. Goes right to the top of the channel, right back down to the bottom, right back to the top, 750. We'll probably go back into here. It needs to get back above these pivots, and now you have a pivot high here. If it doesn't do it, it's going to go right back down again. So here's all the bulls again. Oh, it's great. And I'll just think about this, guys. If you bought at 10 and you're a trader like me, you'd be selling here. You might maybe buy back here. I was waiting for the 200 again, just never got there. Goes up again, and you're in from 10. Now it goes to 1340. You're still not taking profits. But the next guy who bought here, it's his turn to sell because he forgot to take them here. Oh, shit, I better take profits. Comes back again. The guy who bought 10's going, oh, man, it's at 11. Ah, all right. Goes back up. So now you get this guy who bought here, who didn't sell here, who didn't sell there. He's going, you know what? I'm done. $10 to 14. That's a 35% trade. I'm out. Bam. Goes right back down. Then it's just, I don't know, man. It's getting all riled up here. But Onion Head is right. Yeah, exactly. It's just incredible. I don't care, guys. My long-term trade might be 6 months, maybe a year at the most. But I want to get in and out of these trades. You sit around in this crap market where they're just driving stuff up and down. They're going to eventually take your money. And all of a sudden you wake up and the whole market's flushing. We don't have too much more to go up. And if we do, it's all more on fantasies and freaking rainbows and unicorns. I've seen this crap. I've been trading a long time, guys. I've traded alongside Goldman Sachs traders, JPM traders. These are the guys who flip and taught me how to trade. Believe me, seen this crap over and over. It's the same crap, guys. I mean, even look at Foot Locker. They were all laughing when we were shorting this one. Again, guys, high flyer, they're all laughing at me. Oh, the high flyers, monthly charts, this guy's a genius. Look, boom, goes up, high flyer from the 20, comes back in, finds support down in here. off a natural consolidation, pops back up, double top, extended, freaking down. Yeah, it's a retailer, but hello, high flyer. This one too, Dollar General. CNBC was hyping the shit out of this one. Oh, it's Dollar General, 150 upgrade. Oh my God, this thing just keeps going. And I'm going, nah, it's extended from the 20, high flyer. You don't go from 60 to 100 without a pullback, lights out. And you get everyone buying the dip. Oh, but that guy said an upgrade to 120. Hi, I'm, freaking Richard Head at, ABC Capital. I'm going to give this one an upgrade now. It's consolidating. Monthly chart for months. This thing I wouldn't doubt goes back to $40, $50. I wouldn't short it now. We were short up here, enjoyed the ride down. This is what's going to happen to a lot of these guys. Unfortunately, what goes up comes down. And when you've got a high flyer like this, you better look the hell out, because there's a lot of them out there. And when these things start to terrorize, they're going to get burned. They're going to get creamed because they're adding margin as it's going up, and they're hyping it and upgrading it and all that crap. It's a dry heat. Know what I tell people? Take your blow dryer, stick it in your face, and just that's Arizona. That's right. I used to have a motorcycle. I'd drive it down. It was like a blow dryer in your face. Right now, though, we do have humidity because of the monsoon, so it's brutal out here. Yeah, the freaking robots. You got it. That's right, John. Everyone is a genius in an 8-year bull market. You got that right. Everyone's a trader in a bull market. And the guys who taught me how to trade, they watch these guys in 2000, prop traders, guys. They were in a prop trader for some of these big institutions, guys. They watched it go up, and they were all millionaires. They got wiped out, done trading. They all were millionaires. Oh my God, wiped out because they went all in. What do you think's happening right here, guys? This is the biggest bullshit rally you can ever believe. It just is. I mean, come on. Look at this. I own a business too, guys. I own a printing company, and I'm a full-time day trader. The economy is not that good. And think about this too. When you have companies doing nothing but stock buybacks, they're not investing into the economy. They're investing into themselves because they know the Fed is behind with an underlying bid. Why in the world would you take billions of dollars and put it into the economy when you could stick it in? Apple even did a buyback. Why would you stick it in the economy when you could buy your own stock at $50 and watch it go to 150? I don't know. If these big money players, big corporations aren't putting money back in the economy, it's a bunch of crap, guys. Just all it is. Sorry. Hate to burst your bubble. That's just the way it is. Amazon too. They still say, what does Amazon do other than an online store? How are they making their money? Look though, extended on the monthly, 780. It's gonna be, I still think 845 and then 780. It has bad earnings. This thing's gonna drop like a bomb. If it pops up, I'm writing calls to protect my share size swing trades. That's what I do. I wish Google go up. Yeah, maybe. Baba just won't stop. Yeah, they're all. But look. All right, there's Amazon. High flyer. Look, I mean, come on, guys. 2015, it's Amazon. It's got to go higher. It's like the dot-com boom, and then they pull the flipping rug. They got everybody conditioned, guys, that it's never going to go down. And one day, I still think October, towards the end of the year, I got to see, but I'm doing some cycle work right now, guys, to see where we're gonna come into. So. But Amazon, all right, watch the 20 MAs on these guys. Baba, 20 MA way down here. Look at that. Stocks do not go up in 90-degree angles. They just don't. Sorry. It's coming down, guys. Oh, it's Baba, though. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, these were the ones I wanted to show you. Everyone is ripping me on this one. Acacia. I don't even know what the Acacia Communications. I don't even know what the flipping symbol is. This is another one. High flyer. Look at that one. When it was up here. I was telling everybody, you better get short this thing. Oh, you're an idiot. It's Acacia. Blah, 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 whatever the hell they were saying. Look at that beast straight down. And our target was, we had it in there too. Well, it was a head and shoulder top. I only got 15 people. I'm going to have to start begging people to come here. No, I must be that bad, guys. But look, head and shoulder top. When they popped it up and got more bulls on board, they were all like, hey, StockBookie, you're an idiot. This thing's going past 130 and you're going to get crushed. It's like, all right, we'll see. Down. My target on this one, head and shoulder, guys, was right here, right around 75 bucks. Hit that. People were trying to buy it. I was telling you, let it go lower, let it go lower. You have some gaps to fill down here. Ultimately, guys, right in here, 35 bucks it's going. Look where it is. They all laughed at me up here. Freaking cratered. The best one was Twilio. That was another one we were short. Right here. Look, I can't make this shit up. I don't know. All these people say I'm not doing anything. God, I guess I'm just making all this shit up, guys. I want to show you something though. So we shorted this thing right up in here. I think it's not on my list. This was a little bit back in 2016. So we shorted up here. I think our average size was around 64 bucks. We were out of this thing, I think, at 54. We took our 10 bucks or 8 bucks, whatever. We're taking short-term gains. Get the hell out, guys. Topping tail. You get a topping tail, big one, huge one on the daily. Until this thing closes and confirms above this topping tail, I'm sticking with this short. So this thing goes to 70, 71. They're all ripping me. I said, all right, well, we'll see if we confirm above this topping tail. There's confirmation. There's a bunch of different things I do to look at charts, guys. Next thing you know, guys, falls apart. And that was because I stuck with this trade because the topping tail. My area, which I still laugh, guys. And I told when it was up here, I said, this thing, I wouldn't doubt goes to 26 bucks or double bottom right here, where it went even lower. But again, another one. Just like what AAIO or OI, whatever it is. But the fundamentals in Twilio are there. You're 4 billion people in China. You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot now. I wish I would have held my short. But that's what I'm saying, guys. It's so important to watch your charts, figure out what you're going to do, have a game plan, and make it happen. And knowing that you know more than 10% of your total portfolio in any position, guys, in any, you don't want to do that. So say if you're in a position with 10%, okay, you have 100 grand, so you have a $10,000 position. You're upside down on that position, say 40%. At the end of the day, if you cut that position for a loss, it's only 4% of your total portfolio. Yeah, it's a little bit of a stinger, but you still manage your portfolio size, your position size, and it's so critical. So now you have a 4% loss, you're going to have a couple percent winners, a 10% winner to make up that 1%. So it'll probably take you 4 to 5 trades to make up for that one. But so what? You're not getting wiped out on one trade. Been there, guys, too many times years ago. Yeah, man, I got a $100,000 account. Oh, shit, I got 60. Oh, shit, I got 40. I'm going all in now. Oh, my God, I got 10. It was like, oh, my God, what do I do now? I got 10 grand. Holy crap, I'm almost broke. So you got to watch for that stuff because, and you got to watch for stock twits, guys, because, a lot of people in there. Are they still talking crap? It's the same guy. I know it is. Yeah, I know it is. So I'm going to talk to some of my friends in there. Most of these guys I block. It's the same people talking crap over and over. It's one guy, and I don't know what the name of his site is. I'll start plugging it out. I'm going to start plugging his site, saying that he's the guy trolling, or I'll have my buddy do it. I have a couple friends on here too, so I'm not the only guy on here. So again, guys, if you're in here, punch up a symbol. Let's look at a couple more while we're here. But that was look at deer, guys. Deer's even extended. You got a short deer. This doesn't get. If you look at the history of this chart with the 20 MA, holy crap! Wait a minute. Does that look familiar? Stretched, lights out. I mean, that was 2007, but stretched, lights out. Holy crap. Looks the same to me. I mean, there's other things I look at, but oh my gosh, look at that. 20 MAs, home base, guys, down or up. Look, it goes down. We hit the 200 MA, and it was the low of the 2009. But once you gets extended, goes back up, gets extended, comes back down. Look, you're extended here, goes back up, down, gets extended, goes up, extended long or short. I don't care. I love when the stock has a big movement up or down, put a straddle or strangle. Yeah, there you go, onion head. I love your little guy too. But look at this. It's deer though. It's got to go up. No, it doesn't. It's going to come down. And when this thing does, it's going to be $100 stock again. DuPont. Another one. This one's not as bad, but look, when it gets stretched from the 20 MA, what does it do? Go right back to it. This is the that's the shoreline. This is the ocean. What goes up comes back down. What goes down will come back up. See how it's always crossing the 20 MA? It doesn't stay there. This was a pretty good rally for a couple years. You knew it was coming down. This is a good rally for about a year and a half. It's going to come down. You'll get pullbacks. You had pullback, pullback, and then this one came down. But that's why we're shorting these things. Autodesk. Same thing. Look at that. We're already half out our position coming in. What is this? Everyone together? High flyer. Look how it gets extended. I can't. These take months though. Sometimes puts are tough. You got to go even 6 months out. You might get roasted. That's why I do shares in these things, guys. Here, let's see if we could get some more trolls. I'll punch in live session on technical analysis. We'll see if we get more trolls. See if Sal comes back in. I'll probably just end up blocking them. I give people some chances, but if you're here to learn and try to technical analysis, and you guys have eyes, you're looking at trades. I get emails. Hey, Bookie, what about this one? What about that one? Oh man, that was great. William Sonoma in a live session about a week ago. We're in this one. Is it Williams? No, William Sherman or something like that. Hold on. Would have never have found it. Where is it? I don't have it. I think it's WSH. Oh gosh, I posted it on. Hold on. But this is why I love doing the live sessions, guys. So I had one trader say, hey, what about this one? And we looked at it, and it was like, whoa, I didn't even see that one. Sherwood Williams, I think it is. But we took a short trade on that one. Guys, I'm not in all my trades. Let me just disclose that. I can't be in 118 trades. But I am in over 50. I have small positions, SHW. So SHW. I'm in a lot of positions, don't get me wrong. Sometimes trying to do live sessions, get out of trades, do this, do that. But 352.92, we entered this thing in. It's going up on us a little bit, but again, look, extended. Sure, it went from $66 to $355, guys. Come on. This reminds me of an AutoZone or O'Reilly's. We were short that one too. This one's classic. They're all making fun of. We were short on this one at here. Let me show this again because they're all posting my free trades. Look, he's an idiot. AutoZone. God, did I have it on this one? I know. There it is. So again, if you're not a member of StockBookie, sign up, guys. It's all free. I might have to charge $10, like I said, to keep some of the trolls out there. We had a guy posting these trades today on StockTwits. I'm posting your trades. I was like, it's free. Are you that much of an idiot? That's why it's the same guy with 5 different names, and he keeps just posting and posting and posting and posting and posting. God, did I have this one on here? What was it? AZO. I think I did. I should have. I know it was like right around 813. Sorry guys, taking me a little while to look at this stuff. I thought I had it in here. AutoZone. I'm out of the trade, so that's why I don't know if it was still. Damn, I didn't post that one. I might have posted it on Twitter. I thought we had it. It might be in here actually. I got so many trades, guys, on here. It's like, all right, let's look. I'm trying to fill them in and stuff like that. But no, we were in right around 812, 813, I think it was. Yeah, I don't have it in here. I thought I did. But we were shorting right up in here, guys. We took only $100 on it, and it's down to 5 now. But it's holding this area here, guys. If you're looking to go long on AutoZone, we did a video on this one the other day. But 500 is pretty good. I still think we're going to maybe 490, a little bit lower. So just be careful. Look at this. So they're trying to get the dead cat bounce here, and they might actually take this lower. But this is the same crap, guys. Baba, Sherwin, Williams, Twilio, Acacia. Look at this. CMG. Remember CMG at 750? Oh my God, it's going to 1,000. And then they pull the rug and slap it. But they hold it up here for a year and a half. making everybody happy. This is one that was stock buyback galore. They couldn't buy back enough of their stock. They probably have nothing to do it now, and now sliding. O'Reilly's, guys, another just complete ass kicking. You know, this one I still think we're going to 150. You know, it's all said and done. I wouldn't doubt we go to 80 bucks, 200 MA. We're already cracking through everything else. You get elongated red bars like this, guys, it's lights out. Give a shit what stock it is. You get stuff like that, you start to get heavy volume. It will find bounces, but what will happen? You'll get a bounce, sideways, down. Just like going up, guys, up, down, more up, chopping, more up, chopping. Then you get this crap, and then you get that, consolidation, stock buyback. Oh my gosh, it's O'Reilly's, and then you get lights out. So watch for that. I love when the stock has a big move. Yeah, straddle. Yeah, exactly. So that's the stuff I'm looking for, guys. You know, when I'm going through stocks, going through this. Right now, these are markets where, you know, to do swing trades and stuff, it's a tough flipping market. You know, that's why a lot of these high flyers, I'm just going slow and steady in them, guys, slowly adding. And as they're going up, I'm slowly adding, go up, slowly add, and boom. When they fall, you take it and you run. You know, gosh, you know, I look at these trades, so AZO, my gosh, or O'Reilly's, any of these just falling like a brick. Yeah, I thought I did have one posted for AZO. I guess not. Actually, I could look because we were short. But that, you know, that's another one. Are you short in AZO? Are you crazy? I want to see 7. Yeah, so we were in this thing, yeah, right at the end of the year here. And I didn't have this trade posted, but we covered right when it was starting to hit these pivots down in here. You know, you get a $100 trade, even if you have 20 shares. Who cares? You know, I can't have 1,000 shares of this. No way. I'm gonna have a $20,000 position, a $10,000 position, maybe 30 at the most. And then, you know, you get in $15,000, $20,000, you get 10%. It's a $2,000 trade, guys. You do 200 of those every year. That's all you really need. That's the thing. I don't care. You are a hero. Ignore those haters. Yeah, thanks. No, I'm not nobody's hero. I'm just trying to help people out here, guys. I'm trying to find the right trade for, you know, everybody. You know, and I'm bearish right now, and you guys, you know, I got a video out there. Watch it. Remember, if you didn't subscribe right there in the bottom right-hand corner. I just put that this weekend. It's interesting, all this YouTube stuff, guys. Learning all this. All right, guys, if you have anything you want me to look at, punch up the $sign. If you're new to the live chat, I'm going to go here probably another maybe 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to post something on live session and technical analysis. Come join the fun. I'm going to post something right now. Give me a second here. See if we get some of these trolls and haters in here. We'll just block them, so I don't care. Copy. Let me post one other thing. See, paste. But you know what, though? About StockTwits, though, it gives me a good platform, guys, to get some people who really want to follow a trader, whether it's me or somebody else who's making the money. So that's what StockTwits is used for. I don't, you know, there's a lot of, there's some good stuff on here. I like it for earnings because there's another guy, E-Whispers. He punches all the earning dates and all that stuff. That helps me, you know, with my time and stuff. So, yeah, and all that. Let's see here. Your hero, ignore those haters. I remember you calling Twilio. Yeah, the Twilio. Yeah, you remember that one? I got so many haters on that one, and I started doing the videos and stuff like that. And I'm sorry, brother, I had doubt about your skills. Never again. Yeah, right? Well, that's the thing. It's like, well, here's another one, guys. And good trader. I think David Mogul or something like that, but I think he's trying to get more people, whatever. So, you know, he blocked me too. But good trader. And another guy, Seth. He was another trader. It was like, hey, whatever, man. You know, when Target had earnings or whatever, I don't know what happened here. I posted something right here. I said, Target's going to 50 bucks. And all of a sudden it was like, blah, blah, blah. But then I start reading all their feeds, and they're telling everybody it's about the bounce. So I'm like the only one out of, you know, 100 people going, Target's going lower. So it gets down here to about 52 bucks, 53 bucks. So I wasn't in the trade, but I'm like, you know, if you're in this trade, freaking cover it, you know. So then I get that. So then this thing pops up. I get all the shit talkers now. Oh, it didn't go to 50 like you said. Your trade sucked. You told everybody 50 in a month. It didn't make it. You suck, blah, blah, blah. So they all blocked me. It's like, all right, well, I suck. 60 bucks to 53. That's a hell of a trade to me. I'd be taking profits at 55. I don't know. So it pops up. They talk shit. Comes right back. You know, silence of the lambs down here. And, oh, my God, it's going to 50. Starts going up. Start getting the emails. You know, all the shit right here. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Hey, great. That's good for you. If you caught this trade from 52 to 58, shit, that's a hell of a trade. Take it off. Comes back in. Look where we're at now. 48 bucks. So it actually went to 50. It just took a little more months. But here's a guy from 60 to 52, and he's knocking me on this bad trade, bad call. It's like, no, dude, your call was horrendous, telling everyone to go long there. You're just knocking me because I had the actual good trade, and your followers might actually follow me. Oh my gosh. Who cares at the end of the day? They have hundreds of thousands of trolls on StockTwits. I mean, eventually you're going to find, there's got to be some real traders on here. But I'm starting to find out there's a lot of haters on here. But I'm thinking those guys, they also have sites too. I don't care, guys. I follow some people who have sites. If they have a great trade, I'm gonna take it with them. I'm just trying to find more trades on here, guys. That's why I'm doing this live stuff. These, if you have a chart that's extended, tell me. I wasn't in the Sherwin-Williams one. I had no idea until some guy said, "Hey, check this one out." And look at this one. We pop up, we drop down, bearish consolidation, guys. This is setting up for lower prices. This could be another O'Reilly's. In fact, guys, if you do puts or anything, I know earnings is coming up. Go a couple months out on this one. This one could be another one like O'Reilly's and AutoZone where it just comes in viciously. It has no business being up here, guys. But again, disclaimer, I am not in any position on here. I'm just telling you it's a high flyer. Real trader here, buddy. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. Amazon is killing all these. Yeah, that too, exactly. They'll be selling paint next time. So any high flyer retailer, short. Look at Costco. This is another one we caught short. I got lucky on this one, though, guys. We went short on this one here. Let me pull up my thing because, just in case if someone shares all my free stuff, it's funny. He's like, I'm sharing your stuff. And I'm like, great, it's free. Thanks for the share, moron. That's funny because I could debate with the best of them, guys. I'm originally from Chicago, so I could come back and knock you. Don't think I'm going to go home and hide. I'll come right back at you with technical analysis. I had a guy knock me about Apple all the time. $90 when it was 132. It hit 90, and of course they all blocked me. But it was like, why wouldn't you follow a guy like me and learn? I learned from a lot of different traders, and then block me. Well, again, they all have rooms. So, where was Costco? Damn, I cannot believe I don't have the AutoZone on this one. Costco, where are you, Costco? Gosh, I'm getting too old for this crap, guys. That's why if I don't charge anybody, I don't have to do this shit. Where the heck is the Costco? I don't think people can screw around with this. I don't know. Oh, here it is. So we shorted 525 at 178. We added more at 181, a little bit higher. Our average price was this. We just cut it at 165. 15 bucks, I'm done. Unfortunately, it's 150 now. It would have been another 15, but that's how we are, guys. Oh, well. Now what I'm doing, guys, I'm looking for a long trade on Costco. Eventually, this will get up today. Yeah, price line, I'm getting a little bit whooped around in that trade right now. I am in a price line short-term trade and a long, short-term swing trade as well. But my my day trade turned into a couple-day hold, and I don't even know where is it today. I know it was coming down this morning, then it kind of popped, and it went right back up. God, it just won't stop. My average price is $19.50 right in that area, so I'm a little bit upside down, but I don't have a huge position. I can't. Yeah, 100 shares on price line's 190 grand. Believe me, I don't have a huge position in this one. Enough to withstand some pain. Let's put it that way. But Costco, guys, I'm still looking right here. 142. This thing gets to 142. We'll be done taking this thing long, but got to go with the markets are falling. This will go lower. It will get a buy. I mean, this is a great area to bounce right in here. But my gosh, it's just getting the beat down right now. But what was this again, guys? A high flyer. And then we cracked this trend line. They got to get it back above this trend line. Right here's my area, 142. So keep that one. If I'm not paying attention, someone sees this, please. Yeah, Reva, Chicago. The guy even was, well, he says he's from Chicago. He's knocking me. It's like, dude, you're a buddy from Chicago. Shut up and take the trade. But yeah, I mean, look at this. So this is another great. This is one we shorted plenty of time. We shorted back here in 2015. Why? Extended. Well, actually, let's go back to the monthly. Who shorts Costco? It's Costco. Who shorts Costco? Me. We shorted right here in 2015, pulled back to the 20. Comes back up, What do we do again? Short again. Comes back to the 20. Goes right here. Goes back to the 20. What do we do here? We short again. Goes back to the 20. And this time, but this is another one. Has no business. 2009, 38. This is the quantitative easing bubble. This will be at 142. And when it's all said and done, this will, I hate throwing out numbers here. I got to see more of a setup. But you start getting longer candle, you'll be back here at 116, maybe lower. maybe lower. Subscribe down in the bottom corner. So yeah, so that's the reason why we're shorting these things, guys. You know, Amazon, you know, it won't kill everybody, guys. You still have the old schoolers like me who go to the store and buy stuff. My wife buys some stuff on Amazon, but you know, if we start getting some weakness in these markets or getting some news, or you know, they'll probably throw some Trump trade out there, all that crap, and then they'll be, well, Trump made it go up and Trump made it go down, blah blah blah. So, but that's the reason, guys, why we're short these stocks. You know, we're done with this trade too, but yeah, Twilio, yeah, Reva, Twilio. I think I remember you talking crap that week. I love it though, especially this one though. There's the Acacia. There's so many shit talkers on this one. And I think I said too, this thing's going to be a $32 stock, and they're all like, "You're flipping crazy." Here we are, 41 bucks, and they're all the same, guys. Here, let me go through a couple things. Let me show you guys. If you're new to the room, you just stop by, punch up the dollar symbol, punch up the equity name, and tell me if you're long or short, and looking to get it in a position, and go from there. Oh, price line. Hold on, let's look at price line. Yeah, I don't want to look at price line. They're getting me on this one. It's really pissing me off. But we're in the double top on price line, PCLN. I don't know why it's running. Well, someone needs to make money. But we're right back to double top here on the monthly chart. Let's see what happens. But again, what is this one, guys? High flyer, extended from the 20. 1,500 right now is the target if this thing comes down. I have people laughing at me for that one. And if the markets go, this thing will be $12.99 and right back to 1,000. Just like up in here. When we were shorting up here at 1,400, 1,450, everybody laughed. We only took 100 on it. It went down to 1,000. Should have bought there, though. Gosh, I just can't buy the dip, guys. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. But price line on the daily chart had another nice move today. It just won't stop, guys. We have these light volume, 50 million SPY on the market. They just grind up. This had no business shooting up like this other than somebody needing to make some money. They're trying to make a run for gap fill, double top. Did we close? Yeah, we did close at an all-time high. So that's interesting on that one. So let's see if this can continue up, or do we chop around and go sideways? Right now it's strong, guys. Above all the MAs on all the time frames, ripping up. If you're long, just tighten that stop. If you're not short, you can start to nibble, knowing going in the ER that this thing could pop up to 2,000, or it could drop to freaking 1,800. So just don't load the house if you're going to hold through earnings. If you're taking short-term trade, you can start nibbling on this one short with shares. Puts, still a little bit tough. This thing is a beast, but if this thing pops up on earnings, I will be writing calls up in this area. Bottom line. Today's Trump trade was great. I am in the room, and everyone's freaking out. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. It's like, what's going on? What's going on? And then as soon as it stops the volume, as soon as the volume stops, what comes in? Janet Yellen. Hey, I'm okay. Everything's all right. No, nothing to see here, people. So if you don't see this intraday action as a trader, as someone who has an actual job who goes to work, you don't know what happened with this. But look at that, though. That's still 6 million. Someone was like, "Oh, get me out." You get more bad news like that. You get this. This might have been a small hedge fund, guys. You get some institutional traders dumping. Nah, you better step aside. That's all I can say. APM, how low? Let's try it out. APM. Apron. Oh yeah, it's a new issue. APRN. Yeah, I can't. I need more technicals. Look at this on the daily though. It's a topping tail on the daily. You expect 10. That's a big. 10's a round number, then 11 a round number. Stuff like that. Wow, $5 maybe. $7 if that holds. Oh man, it went down again. Holy crap. 5 maybe, because at 5 I think mutual funds and fund managers, I think under 5 they don't allow them to hold these positions, something like that. Someone told me that at one point. And if it gets below 5, you'll have some institutional money step up on this, because some institutions most likely traded this one, bought into this one, blah blah blah. It gets under 5, they'll probably protect it there. But watch out for this one. It could go lower, $7, $6. You're looking at quarter numbers then too. You're going to look at 7, then 650, then 6, and 5. Those are just natural resistance. But at the end of the day, it goes to 5. I might even get interested in this one. But again, I'll play it like an option, maybe a couple grand position. If it goes to 0, I lose a couple grand. And good thing I traded AAOI. I made it up with that. It's still a grand ahead if I lose 3 on this one. So that's what I do, guys. You just keep trading. You can't stop trading, period. So let's see here. So yeah, apron. But here, let me go back to the high flyers, guys. Again, if you're new to the room, punch it in. Yeah, let's see. Can you take a look at PBYI? See, these are stocks I would never look at. PBYI. I have no idea what this is. $88. Gosh, is it a biotech? Some news or something? It's got to be news driven or a buy. If it has a buyout, I wouldn't touch it. What's the news on this one, Onion Head? Onion, that still cracks me up. Hey man, thanks for making me smile today. Onion Head, I love that. Let's look at the weekly, or let's look at the monthly. Is it a high flyer? Nah, look at that. So this might have been a biotech at one point. What's going on? Is it news driven? What's going on? But punching in there, I'll look at it. Apparently got some news in beginning of, or right before June, popping up above the MAs. Yeah, we looked at this one before and they got news. So I did look at this one because I have fibs, but I look at so many stocks when I do the live sessions. I don't know what I'm looking at. Nor do I care. Just give me something with no symbol. I'll just look at the chart. I don't care what it is. But check this out though. This is what I'm trying to find. Look at this one. Look at that. That's interesting. It's always something technically, guys. I don't give a shit about the fundamentals. I'm a fundamental trader, and I look at this. That's great. Yeah. How'd that Twilio trade work for you fundamentally? Look at that. You have an area right there, too, of a high pivot. So you had to, again, here we go again. They get people on board. They get all the longs on, crap in their face. All the shorts go in here. They get the shorts to squeeze, the longs to chase. All the longs pile in again. They slap them in the face again. All the shorts or all the longs sell. All the shorts try to go short again, and it's the same thing over and over. So this is where we go down. We retrace back up, fall again, retrace back up, going into this overhead resistance, comes right back in, starting to break out. We do have a trend line up here, so how much higher it goes, depending if we could break through this trend line. Oops. That's what I'd be looking for in this trade. Upsloping trend line's not the best, but that's something. Yeah, there you go. So it's all news. Another no volume. Yeah, Brian, no volume today. You know how it goes. News should come out on cancer treatment. Okay. Can you say, yeah, so that's, if they get more news, maybe higher prices, but you see the resistance we're in right now. So this is going to have more news or something. You even have a gap fill right there. Gosh, you cannot make this crap up, guys. Now we're consolidating because remember, everyone bought calls and everyone tried to go short up here. So why not just hold it steady, kill all the puts, kill all the calls. Now, though, it is going sideways, setting up higher. We start slipping below the 20, fill the gap, and most likely we'll start to deflate because of the news. So watch for that. I can't trade this one because of the news. So, but other than that, God, if you had this move from $30 to $88, God, you got to, this is all the big money taking profits, guys, and then this is all the little money buying the dip, getting back in. All the smart money's already done with this trade, guys. So watch out. Be the smart guy next time and pull the plug and say, I'm done. All right, so that's that one. Hold on, guys. I'm going to get a sip of water here. I'm short GS, Priceline, DPZ, all hovering over the moving averages with no, yeah. Excuse me, guys. Brian, if you're short with shares, just stick with those trades. GS, we started adding with GS. A little bit upside down on this one, but good pattern, no bullish pattern. But I'm looking at this big overall bearish pattern. We could slip and get below these MAs, it will be on. Remember, the guys, earnings with the bank starting on Friday, so that could drive these things up or down. If these things start to slip, just hold it tight. Make sure you have enough room to add a little bit more to Goldman Sachs. You have some pivots up in here. If it continues up, I'll just add more short. For Goldman, had a nice pullback, and then came right back in. But we were getting our butts roasted on this one, and then we took it off and we started adding it again. Yeah, we got roasted on this trade. as it was going up. But we started adding. It came back in. We pulled it off. We added another position now. So that position's on my StockBookie.com site. Go there and sign up. My own commercial, guys. I won't get paid my 3 cents from YouTube. Remember, guys, when you're watching my videos, watch the ads. I can actually make money on that. Maybe 3 or 4 cents. So yeah, Goldman's fine, Priceline's fine, DPZ, that's another one. But this is like the Kramer. He's in love with this stock. Has good even spacing on the moving averages, holding this. But guys, yeah, I mean, it was stretched here, it was stretched there. But when it started hitting 180, 200, that's when it was really going. This one will drop. It's just a matter of time. You know, we traded this one a couple times, though, guys. You know, you go to 170, you pull back to 156, you're done. Goes back up, pull it back out, you're done. Goes back up. You know, I have a couple traders that were stuck in this trade a little bit. It's like, guys, my trade's over already. I'm shorting it again up in here. So I'm a little bit upside down in this trade. Let's take a look. Yeah, I just, you know, I like to look at where I'm posting stuff, because that's when, you know, where I get in my price is one thing, but where I post is another. It will be really, you know, within pennies. But, you know, I just want to have stuff where people can go to and look, where if I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm in a trade, this is where I'm at, or this is where I posted it. So take that one, and then, you know, you still have to do your due diligence and all that stuff. But DPZ, we started adding on 427 at 187.87. We had a little bit more at 190.98, 205. 218, and now our average price is 202.41. We still don't have a full position, so we're okay. Full position at 10%, guys, at a 202 entry price, that's more than $20 stop out. You know, when we were hitting 220, then it's like, but I don't have a full position, so I can withstand a little more pain knowing that it's a high flying on the monthly chart. That's why I'm in this trade, and that's why I'm sticking with it. Period. All right, so that's DPZ. Big fundamental shorting Netflix. Should I join? Yeah, you could. We talked about Netflix earlier. You know, you're going into earnings, so anything can happen. So if you're going into this, just beware. We could get another pop-up, or just have enough if we pop on earnings where you can add more short. This is another high flyer on the monthly. This will be coming down eventually. Just hold it tight. But yeah, should I join? I don't listen. If there is, I don't know who it is. See what's going down today, and they came in and saved it. Yeah, they saved everything on this stuff. So they saved they saved the whole markets. I mean, we were up a little. I mean, barely up a little. Nasdaq was up 16.91, but you know, they came in right when that selling, and then underlying bid comes in. It's like magic, guys. It's the magic market, fantasy land. Big fund manager, see what's going down, but I didn't. Not work. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at C. Yeah, Netflix. We're short. We're a little bit upside down. We have room to add. If it pops, we'll be adding, you know, a little bit more of that one, and then just set it and forget it. Yeah, this one, 83 cents down on the day. We're short this one, of course, too. You know, you get pops like this. You're in the double top. Look what we're in here, guys. And I think this one you got to go back on the daily. So if you go back in time, I think it was, gosh. It was way back. I think it was 2009 when the whole markets were cratering. So where are we? 2013, 2011. It's a gap fill or a high pivot, one or the other. I just want to show you guys, though. Was that 2009, 2010? Check this out. Gap fill. You have a gap window here, too. Let's put the line in there. That's a gap window. Let's go back to Fantasyland now. So look at the gap window. So we get the gap window. That's where it stalls out, comes back by the dippers, comes in right to that area again. What do? They gap it up. That was some news or whatever. Oh, the stress test. So instead of dealing with resistance, they got to gap it up because they don't have enough volume to get it through. So it gaps up. But where does it gap up to? The gap fill. Is that coincidence, guys? We're going back to 2009, and this is where it's stalling out. Big area. This one's going to start sliding. We did it. We did actually initiate a short trade on C. Our average price is 67.61. So we're almost a buck in it. We get $5-6, we'll pull it, flap off. Maybe we'll get to ride it down to 58 on some bad earnings. If it pops up, I don't know. We'll see. This one drops into 65, 64. I might just cover it If it pops on earnings, I'll short it again, or maybe cover half. I don't have a full position yet, but even if I cover half, I'll barely be in this one. We get a pop up, then I'll load some more up and then there and do it that way. But yeah, technicals. I love it, guys. I can't get enough of it. I look at these charts all the time just to try to figure out where these things go. Look at Cheesecake. We shorted this one too. This was another one, guys. But it's, and I forgot, he might be on here. It might have been Big Hoss. He's like, you're even shorting Cheesecake? You can't do that. Look, extended. Gotta short it. Look, boom, right down, right straight down. I don't make this stuff up, guys. Got a stock that ran from $5 to 68. Yeah, this should be at least 150, like everything else. Comes right back down, holds support down in here. This thing goes sideways and cracks. You're looking at maybe 31 bucks on Cheesecake Factory. Trade's over with already. We didn't catch this whole thing. Here, let's go back. Oh my gosh, my free thing again. That was another one. So we're starting to get some. The only loser I have so far is a put position. That's why I don't tell you, don't do puts. It was a small put position. I didn't lose a bunch of money, but it's like, God, I take a put, I post it, and I get creamed. You know, the market stay complacent. That's what's going to happen to the trade. Where was Cake? That was funny. I posted, he's like, not Cake, but we got 64.21, 60.67, 59.38, and done. Now it's a $50 stock. I should have done a quarter position and ran. But, you know, out of all these positions, I think we have about 20 covered so far and a bunch half out, and just keep it going, guys. I don't care. I'm trading intraday. I don't care. I want to get out of some of these, though. Some are coming in pretty. Apple got out of the money. It was starting to come in. We're going into earnings with this one. It's not a huge position. M's killing me. This iRobot was killing me. But I've been doing some small call positions on this. Did a couple shorts on this one. So we're okay with this one. Still out of the money. 73, just getting roasted. But this was another high flyer. It's iRobot. You gotta buy it. You know, it's like, oh geez, here we go again. iRobot, another one. You gotta buy it. It's AI or whatever they do. So, all right, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. We're up about 2 hours on this thing, but hopefully I showed you guys, some more reasons why we're shorting these markets. I don't care long or short, guys. I just want to find good trades. Like Costco, when all these trades get beat down, especially these high flyers, they will find support areas. And when they do, they're going to bounce pretty damn good. But you got to take the trade. Yeah, no emotions. You got it. You got to take the trade when the market's going up. So say this one falls, I don't know if it's going here to 31 bucks. That's the monthly. I'll show you on Costco again. That one we just looked at, I know the areas. So the good area on Costco is the 140 area. That's where I'm looking at. I know a lot of technical guys are looking at. We're starting to come in. It might bounce up here because everyone's looking at that. You still have some low pivots. You got a gap fill around 150. 150 is pretty good too. But if the markets are selling off, you'll get maybe a one-day bounce on this because of some news or gap fill. If the markets continue to sell, you'll be at 142 bucks, 142 bucks in no time. It will be a market trade. Just like here, I want to go short when the markets are just kind of grinding, because when we get a nice little pullback, all these stocks are going to fall. And then eventually, when the markets start grinding higher again, these ones that continue to fall will be a great bounce area to go long. So again, bull or bear, don't care. Just want to find the right side of the trade, guys. All right, that's it for now, guys. I think I'll be going live maybe tomorrow, possibly Thursday, Friday. We'll have to see how my schedule is. Pretty busy at the shop here, and got a couple other things going on. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by, helping me out, helping me find trades, keeping me level-headed. It is trading, guys. You know, we're all in this to make money and try to figure out where these stocks are going up or down. So like I said, doesn't matter for me, bull or bear, don't really care. Just want to be on the right side of the trade. Again, guys, thanks for stopping by to my live stream. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe in the bottom corner. I think right in the bottom corner, there's a logo there or something. Subscribe there. Go to my website, sign up on the membership side. It's free. It's free for now. I might charge 10 bucks a month to keep some of the trolls out. And I'd still like to do some live sessions where you guys come on. It will help me pay for GoToMeeting and do all that stuff. So all that, I don't know. I'm just blabbing on now, guys. Hey, guys, thanks again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. God bless, and see you on the charts.